2, 3, funky.
Hey, it's Kate and welcome back to Katieverse. In today's video I'm going to be making a vegan breakfast quiche. It's going to be really yummy and also the first part of a series of vegan savoury breakfasts. So if that sounds good to you, let's get straight into the video. We're going to start off by making the crust. Here are the ingredients you're going to need. First, start by adding some water and then some ice to a jug. Then add 1 1/4 cup flour to a bowl. Then 1/2 teaspoon of salt and whisk this all together. Now we're going to add 8 tablespoons of vegan butter to the bowl. If you like this video so far, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more healthy vegan recipes to add to your repertoire. And then 4 to 6 tablespoons of ice cold water. And then mix this all together. And when you can't mix anymore with a spoon, go in with your hands. Keep mixing with your hands until you can form a ball with the dough, like this, and then wrap it in cling film and put it in the fridge for 2 hours, and then also take it out 10 minutes before you need to roll the crust out. So next up is the veggies. Here are the ingredients you're going to need. Start by peeling 1 onion and then dicing it. And put this in a pan. Then chop 4 cloves of garlic. $272 grams of mushrooms, and then put these on a chopping board and chop them as well. We're going to need 1 cup of cherry tomatoes and chop these as well. Very repetitive, I know. And start cooking the onions on the pan. When they look like this, add the garlic. The mushrooms and the cherry tomatoes. Mix this together, then add 1 tablespoon of dried herbs and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. And mix this all around. Now 2 cups of spinach and chop this up as well. And then add this to the pan in the last few minutes of cooking. And when it looks like this, it's ready. So now it's time for the filling. These are the ingredients you're going to need. I lost footage of putting the majority of stuff in the blender, so this is just me putting a tablespoon of vegan cheese in the blender, but see the description for the recipe, for the ingredients for the filling. Add 1 cup of oat milk, and blend. This will look like when it's all ready. And now we just assemble the quiche together. So take your crust out of the fridge. Grease a pie dish with butter. I'm just using tissue to spread it out. Then sprinkle some flour on your table. And I'm just turning the crust every time so it doesn't stick to the table. It's a bit of guesswork involved knowing exactly how big to do it. I actually do a second time. Once the crust is rolled out, prepare some tin foil and put it over the crust and put some baking beads on top of this. And then we're going to pre-bake the crust for 10 minutes at 190 degrees Celsius or 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And after the 10 minutes, take it out. Take the tin foil with the baking beads off, and then you can just reuse these baking beads. Now assemble the veggies and the filling on top. And then mix the filling around the veggies slightly. You don't have to do this too much, just a little bit. And here's what it looks like. And then bake this for 35 to 40 minutes, again at 190 degrees Celsius or 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Here's what it looks like when it's done. I'm just going to cut a nice slice. And put it on a plate. And here's what it looks like. So now it's time for the taste test of the breakfast quiche. It smells really, really good. I was getting hungry. That is really good. It has a nice taste from the tofu with the salty kind of seasonings, but then also you get a bit of the veggies and also the crust. I'm not sure if it really tastes, and also be best not to do this with a spoon, but it's just really, really good. It's a bit too much effort for a breakfast, and it's like a super, super fancy breakfast, because like the tofu stuff kind of resembles tofu scramble, and that is like a million times quicker. But I think it's really, really good, and I'm gonna eat it for dinner anyway. It's not really for breakfast, but it's so, so, so good, and it's probably a bit hungry talking, but it's still really good. Anyway, thank you so, so, so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below, and see you in the next one. Bye!